Hey guys, just want to do a quick little review on my Summit safe from Northwest Safe. It's a Denali. Sorry about the lighting, got crappy lighting in here. I've owned it for probably a year or so. It's the heaviest duty mechanism they have on the market, I guess. I have it unlocked right now, so I'll just open it up for you. It's got the LED light sensor. It's right down there. That's the LED light sensor. I put a dehumidifier in it. It's got a gun slider, so it slides in and out. I really like it. It works the best for organizing the guns because, you know, with the traditional, you got them all stacked in there and you're going to have to move guns to get guns out. Well, this, you just slide it out, boom, pull them right off, pull them right out. I will say this about the Denali. They could have done a better fabric than this. I don't know. I just see so much more higher quality fabrics on the inside of safes than this one. Let's see. It comes with a 90-minute fire rating at 1200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty long. This one also has a plate steel door. It's got a relocking mechanism, so in case somebody tries to tap into that or something, it relocks it. It's got a clutch on this, so if they spin it, it's not doing anything, it's just spinning. There's a little detent right there, so when you shut the door or when you open it, somebody can't make the bolts come out. They won't come out further than that. So what that does is it protects this seal right here against slamming, because a lot of people, sometimes people will open this and then they'll shut it and it'll just slam against this seal, which this seal right here is, I believe this is designed to expand when it's heated. Seals it in there, seals everything in there. One thing about this safe that you're not going to get with a lot of other safes is, okay, so those heavy duty bolts, always check to see what those are going back against. And you can see that's an inch thick stock steel right there, right? So in a traditional safe, this right here will either bend, or not the bolt itself, but what the bolt is attached to will bend. And I've had this cover off, and it's attached to 1/2 inch thick steel mechanism. So there's no way they're going to bend the bolts or the mechanism. It's just not going to happen. The safe weighs over almost 1,000 pounds empty. Loaded, it's probably, I don't know, 1,500, 1,600 pounds. There's just no way they're going to move it, right? Okay, let me show you what the bolts look like. Push the detent in, and then also, so the bolts are completely out now. So see how far they go out? If you try to wiggle one of these bolts, it'll wiggle, but it will never bend. They got 1/2 inch steel welded to this bolt. In those cheap safes, what you're going to find is you're going to find this heavy duty bolt, and it's welded to a piece of angle iron that's an 1/8 inch thick steel. This is 1/2 inch thick steel compared to 1/8 inch thick steel. Okay, so the mechanism itself, it's not going to bend. Okay, from a pry attack, when people try to pry this open, they'll try to pry this open. What'll happen is it'll bend these. It's not going to happen with this safe because the mechanism is a 1/2 inch thick. Okay, those cheap safes, you find it, you know, Sports Authority, Tractor Supply, all those other safes, they can just pry the doors right off. Okay, it's not going to happen with this safe. They're not going to drill into the sidewall or the top because it has concrete steel bearings in it, okay? So every time they try to drill into it, it's going to break their drill bits. Or it's just going to keep spinning. Not going to get anywhere. It's bolted to the floor. Overall, I love this safe. It's got a few pockets for, you know, paperwork and stuff like that. What else can I say about this? A lot of people, they think they want to do the inside hinges. Here's the problem with the inside hinges. It leaves a gap in there for the fire. So when you have a fire, the heat gets in there. With the outside hinges, this will seal all the way around. Let me, so you can see the bolts retracting. Okay. Another thing you want to look for when you're buying a safe. You see that little gap right there? I can't even get my fingernail in there. See how far it is recessed? There's no way you can get anything in there to pry it. With the other safes, they're flush, so you can get something right in there. And sometimes they got as much as a ½ an inch, so you could stick a pry bar in there and just pop it right off. And since they don't have the steel mechanism that this has, they'll just bend. Alright? Watch this. Do you hear that? That's the air rushing out of there. Because it's such a tight seal, the air blows right out of it when you shut the door. Okay? That's how you know you got a tight seal for fire protection. Okay, that's it for my Summit Denali safe review. I love this thing. It's a beauty. It's a conversational piece. People come over and they're like, dang, that's a nice safe. I will admit we paid a lot of money for it, but guess what? When it comes to protection of my family and stuff I care about, top notch, baby. Top notch. We don't skimp on that kind of stuff. So this is my review. I'm very well pleased with it. The only thing that I would change is the inside fabric, and I would say the light sensor is the adhesive they put on it, I don't like it. They could have put a better adhesive on it. They got an LED light strip. Some of the LEDs don't work. Or actually, yeah, they do. They're working. They're just not facing towards me. They didn't put one on the bottom or on this side. So it leaves the left side a little darker than the other side, but one thing is you want a safe with a light in it. Because if it's dark, you want to get something out of there, I mean, chances are it'll never happen, okay? It's not going to happen. People have these imaginary thoughts that, you know, somebody's going to break into their house and they're going to run to their safe and get their stuff out. Ain't going to happen, dude. Happens way faster than that. They bust down your door, you're going to be in your bedroom sleeping, okay? You got to have something close to your bed, not downstairs in the garage or anywhere like that. It just ain't going to happen, okay? And I have it set, it's tilted, so the door just... Oh, the other thing about this, the outside hinge, 180 degree sweep, okay? Opens 180 degrees. Full access inside, okay? With the other doors, the inside hinges, you're going to get that. That's all you're going to get. And then you're going to be crowded when you're in here trying to reach into here. Okay. What can I say? This thing was a beast getting it in here. Alright. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know all my family members are going to be like, don't show them your guns. Well, guess what? They ain't getting in this safe. They ain't getting my safe, so I'm not worried about it. Thank you guys, and have a nice day.